Mic, no mic. All my filters are borked. All right, I think we're there. Gonna try not to. Hopefully we don't blow out the mic too much, because all my audio filters, if I turn any of them on, it messes things up. So we're gonna play some Fathom. Happy Monday, everybody. I'm back. Hopefully the sound's okay. Balls everywhere. Down the drain. Hey, Ron Paul. Sounds great. Thank you. As I had turned off all my filters because otherwise my mic wouldn't work. I forgot to check that before starting the stream because I haven't streamed in a couple weeks. How you doing today, Ron? Or Mr. Paul. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do... Let's try this again. We're trying to hit the target over there. And it's supposed to come back nice and neat like that. Of course, I can't even hit it consistently. So I drain. Drainage! So much drain, so little time. Flu had you out for a couple weeks. That doesn't sound good. I've been out for a couple weeks as well, but not flu related. I'm going to blame all my poor pinball play on not having played for a couple weeks. God, I can't hit the frickin' targets. Mermaids are running loose. That didn't last long. Those in-lane, out-lanes are... I've had this for a couple years. Not totally new, but it's been around for a little while. I need to tighten my lock bar moves a little bit. I need to fix that someday. I could look it up, but I think it's been a couple years. Ah, shit. You've always missed the streams? Yeah. Well, I think I currently have 15 games. So it can be a while between streams on the same game. We'll go ahead and put that down as a high score for today. Even though it's not very good. It'll give me an opportunity to change it later. 549, 980. But, so yeah. And then I got, most of them are on this level. What I got? 7 in this room, 5 in the next room, and then I got 5 upstairs. That adds up to more than 15 though, doesn't it? Something like that. 4 upstairs. 3, 7, 4 over there. I don't know. Whatever. So when I'm upstairs, I just stream those. So it'll be a few weeks. I haven't been up there for a couple of months. I've been down in the basement, so just streaming the basement ones. So P3, Alien Star, Stars, and Star Trek are upstairs. Hey, doodad. We are back-ish. We can play pinball again. I had my boo-boo on my thumb, on my finger, and this one on my hand. So between that and that, I was not playing pinball for 2 weeks. They're all still here. This one still hurts. This one, I dropped a door on this one. and kind of smashed it, and it split open the skin, which is mainly why I wasn't playing pinball, because the skin was split. But this one's still bruised, so it hurts if I do too much with it. And so then a day after this one, I was out in the shop still working on the same door, and I managed to stick a chisel in my hand right here. You may be able to see that. We'll turn that light on. There you can see it better. So right there, a little out of focus because I got manual focus on, but I stuck a 3/4 inch chisel in the side of my hand. It was a nice sharp wood chisel. Made a nice cut. Bled nicely. So that one, oops, I need to turn that more, there, off. So basically I needed to not move my hand at all. And that one is like right on the edge of the pinball machine when I play. So I needed those 2 cuts to heal before I could really play again. So it's taken a couple of weeks, and I still got, cuts are pretty healed up, but the skin is still pretty sensitive on top. So Dirty Pool Pinball, how you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome to the collective. For those of you not following my friend Dirty Pool, you want my Fathom. You can't have it. It's mine. Sure to give Dirty Pool a follow. They're trying to get to Valinor. He'll get to Valinor eventually. I have confidence, unless you did it while I wasn't watching. But do you got a timeline on your D&D yet? I hear people have started receiving them. You got pinball skills, man. You can watch. You got pinball skills. I'm sorry if my audio sounds weird. I had to turn off all my filters. My mic was not working today. I forgot to do that. Probably just need to restart OBS, but if I do that, the Twitch will go away and all that. No timeline. Distributors waiting for hardware fix. Well, there is that. So in the meantime, you got Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is a nice movie. I wouldn't mind having a Lord of the Rings. But I can't have all the machines. Finger is this one. So this is the one I smashed. I was making so this last year I built a wood shop in the backyard, and I'm currently building a finishing room in the back, is what I'm calling it. It's kind of paint booth, kind of clean room, kind of something anyway. I made a 45-inch wide door for it so I could easily get things in and out. And as I was making the door, I dropped that on my finger, and I was carrying it this way. So it smashed my finger into the table and split the skin on the backside of my finger. You can probably see that on there. So I had to wait for that. But then while that was going on, then I did this. So I was working on the door, and I was chiseling the door plate where the door latch goes in. And I managed to stick my 3/4 inch wood chisel in the side of this finger. And this one really kept me from playing, because until that healed up, because that's like right on the pinball machine. So there we are. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell the story, but we're back. I need to not do dumb things in the wood shop. Generally speaking, I'm very safe in the wood shop. The first one, smashing the finger, that was just an accident. Accidents happen. The chisel into the hand, that was just dumb. I was doing something I should not have done. I was trying to take a shortcut. Missed that shot again. All right, let's see if we can get that green up there. And that knocked down one of the green targets. If we can do one more. Well, there goes multi-ball. I don't even have the spinner lit yet. You leaving me, sweet?
I am.
All right, have fun at the mall.
I will.
All right, love you. Oh, see, I looked away. That spinner is awesome. Spinners are great. I like the fish on there too. You gotta add some lube to your spinners. Let's see if we can lock a ball. Rejected. There's some spinner for you. I keep missing that shot. If you can't hit that green shot, you're in trouble on Fathom. There it is. Uh-oh, now the blinky light is on. Oh, shoot! I got obsessed with the extra ball. So that extra ball on that target that was just flashing, if you hit these drop targets in order, so 1 on the left, 2, 3, hit those in order, in sequence as it says. That's the big light there. It says in sequence. Hit those in sequence, it flashes that for extra ball. And it makes all that noise. And then you get obsessed and you do stupid things like shoot shots you shouldn't, and then you drain, and then you get nothing. Just like Willy Wonka, you get nothing. Ah, come on, hit that green. So there it is, doing it again because I hit him in sequence again. And I didn't get the extra ball, but I didn't do anything good either. I don't even think I started a multi-ball yet. It's rather annoying. Just looking over at the stream here, see if things are working. The stream seems to be working. It says it's working. So there we go. I did a little bit better on my score today. We'll up it. Hopefully we'll up this score a lot. I'm going to blame it on rusty pinball practice. 669, 830. Hopefully we may be able to do a what's in the box today. Do an unboxing. I got a package that's supposed to be here. It could be here anytime. So if we get the package alert from the front door, it has not been here. It says I'm live. I'm going to put my phone over there. Then we can get the package. Then we can do an unboxing because it's actually pinball related stuff. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's pinball stuff. We like getting pinball stuff. Ah. All right, so I'm never sure what to do when the ball's on the right flipper. If your spinner's lit, I'm definitely hitting spinner. It's not lit. You got to hit that same target for extra ball to light the spinner. I could shoot at these drop targets, which would advance my bonus multiplier and add bonus. The blue targets add to your blue bonus. The green targets add to your green bonus. So there I managed to hit one of the targets and hit the extra ball, but then I drained because I'm trying not to nudge too hard because this finger still hurts, and my cuts are barely healed, so I don't want to be too tough because I'm old and fragile, and I'm not even Italian. All right, we'll lock a ball up top. I guess that's a good shot you could shoot from the right flipper. If you got the ball on the right flipper, is shoot the top lock, which is now hiding behind drop targets. Spinner is much better. All right, oh, my spinner's lit. Of course, I drained the ball. Oh, drained the ball. So much drainage. Bah. Then you got to watch the balls take the drain of shame because it kicks them out of the locks. So Fathom's a neat game. I like the rules on here. You got two different ball locks. You got your cave trap over here on the right side. You shoot up past this flipper there. And you got the lagoon trap up top. You got to trap the mermaids. So you shoot up around there and it goes all the way up there. When you get the ball locked in, it's got inline drop targets that pop up in front. There's a bank of 3 there and there's a bank of 3 there. To release the balls to get into multi-ball, you knock those 3 down and then it pops out. You can also knock those down by clearing the color on this side. So if you knock all the 3 blue targets down on this side, it drops one of those targets. Dropping those targets or clearing that also adds to your bonus multiplier. First one's 3x, 4x, 5x. So you get 2 bonuses on this. You get a green bonus and you get a blue bonus. And so hitting green targets adds to your green bonus. Hitting blue targets adds to your blue bonus. The lanes. So that one adds blue bonus. That one adds blue and green. And that one adds green. Blue, green, blue, green. You get 2 bonus. This does have bonus holdover or super bonus. Kind of like Harlem and Paragon and other machines at the time. But this one you have to get to 55. So it's got an insert for 55 in the playfield. So if you add up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that adds up to 55. So when you get to 55, it lights those, and then it saves that for your subsequent balls. So if you can get that on the first ball, then you go into the second ball having 55 bonus already. It's much better to do that in multi-ball if you can get your multi-ball going. Multi-ball gives you double or triple playfield scoring, depending on how many balls are in play. If you got 2 balls in play, you get double bonus. So when you start multi-ball, one of these, this will light. You can really only start one of them at a time. I suppose it's possible if you had both of them with just the one target up and you hit the last green and the last blue here at the same time, you could theoretically start 3 at these simultaneously. But usually you just start one of them and then you start the other one later. Everything seems to be going on stream, so we'll start another game. Sponsored by Diet Coke. They're still not sponsoring me. I don't know what the problem is. Probably because I don't stream enough. If I stream every day like Dirty Pool, maybe. Stupid balls. Stupid ball draining. Theoretically, it's possible to hit that yellow target with this flipper. If you do a quick shot back, you can light your spinner and get your extra ball from that upper flipper. It's just not easy. I have trust issues. Oh no, then I missed the last shot. There it is. And I immediately lost one out the left or the right in lane, out lane. So we start again. Maybe. I don't know what I was doing there. Trying to explain things as I go. Lock the ball again. See if we can get it in the B. You can move those lanes up top. Completing the top lanes adds things like completing it that one time lit that left out lane for 50,000 points. You complete it a second time, it lights both of them. And that one alternates. As you do it, you complete it 3 times. It adds something else, and you get specials, and you can earn an extra ball by completing the ABC like 4 or 5 times. I'd have to read the directions. Outlane special, lane special. 4th times lights ABC. Lane special, which I believe is extra ball, maybe. I don't know. Oh, that was... What happens if we hit start here again? Just out of curiosity. Oh, look at that. We magically started over again. Oh, shit. See what it does to me? Says you start over. I'm gonna just shoot the ball down the middle. 2 balls, 0 flips. Let's see if we get some ball 3 magic going here. Oh.
Fathom.
I was gonna flip off Fathom, but that's not very nice. That was probably the worst possible game of Fathom I've ever had. Scored 23,000 points. As far as I know, I got 0 flips on that game. 0! Nothing. Nada. At some point, we'll switch to playing 2-player games because we like to. Maybe we'll switch to playing more gooder.
Mermaids trapped.
Trap the mermaids.
Again.
They're trying to drown that guy. All right, let's get the ball under control. That one was coming in pretty hot. I didn't trust that to bounce nicely, so I went ahead and flipped it. And then I missed. See, now this one, I got 1 green target left up there. So if I hit that... Hey, Owl, you have one of those? Kind of? I'm not sure what... Oh, you got the Haggis one, don't you? I think I've seen you stream it. Be sure to follow Owl Anonymous. They do some cool retro gaming streaming and weird streaming, and they occasionally stream some pinball. You have a Haggis? Is yours still functional at the moment, or are you... Oh, come on. Ah. I blew that one. I usually try to flip that ball coming out the kick out back up to the top. Yeah? Send that one up there. Although it kind of sucks to end your multi-ball by locking the ball in another one, but... Got a lovely no spinner rip. All right, I got balls locked in both. Let's see if we can do something with it. Yeah, we can drain. Fortunately, it keeps the locks between balls, so that's a nice thing. So I get another chance. Try to release the Kraken. I mean the balls. Wrong game. Oh, I didn't hit him. At least I got my spinner lit. There we go. Let's spinner rip. Getting all those thousands.
Yes.
See if we can get that extra ball.
Refill.
Got an extra ball. All right, started the blue multi-ball. Ended the blue multi-ball. Trying to hit the 3. I missed the 3. That should just be automatic, but
Dive again.
dive again. The nice thing about extra balls is it saves your bonus as well. Basically all your progress is saved. Oh no, that's what happens when you miss your shots. I'm thinking too much. I got a free game.
Fathom.
All right, we upped our score a little bit. We'll mark it. $295, $800. All right, starting to feel a little bit better about playing. Having not played for a few weeks, you kind of get out of the groove. Although my fingers started to hurt, so evidently I'm using it's my hurt finger. Using it more than I thought I did. We're gonna play a 2-player game because it's more fun to compete. Because there is lock stealing in this game. Of course, you got to lock a ball to steal a ball. I really need to fix that lockdown bar. I may do that midstream because that's really bothering me. Need to tighten it up a little bit. All right, let's see if we can lock the ball. Player 2 locks the ball.
Dive again.
That was not what I wanted to do. Oh no! That was not what I wanted to do either. But now player 1 can steal player 2's locked ball. But you notice on player 2 I had knocked down the front drop target. It resets them all. Those stand-up targets are all individually controlled, so they all reset as once. But it actually has individual knockdown targets on them. So basically it can remember the state. What the targets are in. Oh no! I thought that was gonna hit off the slingshot. I even nudged it a little bit. Close game. Player 2 still got his ball locked. Player 1 did not steal the ball. Oh no, that ball knocked the other one out. I'm not doing very good on multi-ball today here. And I'm sure it's all my fault. I saw that going down the middle. This is a horrible, horrible, horrible game. Ball 3. Green lock. We can do it. Ah, come on. Rude. totally rude. All right, give me right back. I need a screwdriver.
Fathom.
Let's see if I can fix my lock bar. It's a tech stream. This one doesn't have adjusting screws up top. What the? There's no adjustment on this one? Oh man, that's lame. How does that work? All my newer ones have adjustments. This one does not. So there's no way to keep it from Shellschlock. How you doing? Well, that's lame. I can't adjust it. I can't adjust the lock bar. Got emotes. Did my emotes not fly around the screen? Dang it, Diet Coke's gone. What's up with that? How you doing today, Shellschlock? Happy Monday. Welcome back. We're playing Fathom. We're playing poorly, but we are playing Fathom. Do some more two-player. I did not see an emote wall go. I'm going to do that thing I'm not supposed to. Can't even hit the stupid... Been trying to hit that 3 up there. Lock a ball. Laura King Neville, how you doing? Let's go. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna try and hit that 3. Now I gotta try to hit that. Now I gotta try to not drain is what I need to do. I was thinking too much about it. I get obsessed. You hit those in sequence, it lights that and it flashes and makes all that noise. Just like Babe Ruth. Call your shot. Exactly. I jumped over the flipper. Took a bounce and went over the flipper. It was very rude. I got my spinner lit. Nudging poorly. I'm just playing like crap today. But what's new, right? all that crapness you've come to expect. Two balls locked. Nudge at the bottom in lane. So on the outside here, I don't know how if you can see where I'm pointing. There is a rubber post on the corner of those two plastics here. There's a rubber post. And you can bounce off that. It'll actually go, you can bounce it back in the gate. It's hard to do. I have a little more luck on the left side than I do the right. But the ball's kind of got to be on the outside of that lane as it goes down in order to get there. Happens once in a while. Hey, Kamikaze. Come on, hit that. right, we got the top one. Ah, immediately down the drain. Oh, missed it. All right, let's see if we can get that other one.
Attack dice.
And again, right down the middle.
Remains scattered.
Steven Silver, how you doing today? You knew that some of the time on pole position, which has similar lanes? Okay. I don't think I've ever played a pole position pinball. You're good? Glad to hear it. Are you here to share what the next P3 module is? Because I only get like 1 or 2 followers.
Remains scattered.
There's nobody here. No, you're not here. Oh, it's a Brazilian Sonic? Sonic is Brazilian? I thought Sonic was a European thing. Something. I got a Sonic playfield over there. I'll show it to you afterwards. Do you have one of those, Shell? Uh-oh. It's this week's TTD. Hey, sign out. How you doing? Okay, it is from Spain. Arr. Looks like player 2's taking this one. Let's see if he can get a new... It's got 100,000 to go to get a high score for the day. We can do it. Maybe. I got balls.
Remains released.
So in multi-ball, what you really want to do is not drain first. But you want to rip your spinner. You want to light your spinner and rip your spinner. If anyone can beat player 2, it's you. Getting a little bit better. $439,210. I'm doing good, by the way, Steven Silver. Doing all right. I'm recovering. I got a smashed finger owie here, and I stuck a chisel in my hand here, so that's why I haven't been playing for a couple weeks. I needed those. I smashed this, and it split the skin and stuff. So, in this one, the chisel, nice cut, blood everywhere. I needed to let those heal before I could play again, but fingers crossed. Always no good. So Sonic, oh God, this thing is heavy. I'm not sure I want to show it to you. We're gonna do this differently. That's too freaking heavy. I was gonna show you a Sonic. Can't recommend you do that again. Hammer, chisel the wood instead of your finger. Yeah, the problem is that I wasn't using a hammer. If I was using a hammer, I would have had the hammer in one hand and the chisel in the other. But I was holding the door. I was chiseling with this hand, and I was chiseling with this hand. And I should have taken the door off the wall and strapped it to the bench and worked on it with both hands. But that was not what I did. All right, hang on just a second. We are going to go here. It's alive. It works. Look, there's Fathom. I think we should go this way because it makes more sense. The streaming ring. There's all you guys talking. Speaking of Sonic, I picked this guy up the other day. Say Sonic. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. This is a very funky playfield with very trippy artwork. The big eyes up here. So this whole upper part, you can see the lips there and the eyes up there. It's kind of like a face up there, and there's a bunch of faces there. It says faces on the slingshot. That's the game it is. There's more faces here, more faces over there. So it's a EM by Sonic. So it's got crazy, and all of the relays are on the back of the playfield, which is what makes it so darn heavy. So I picked that up as a populated playfield because it's really cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Being an EM, I can't actually, I mean, I would need the EM head for it. Heard me just fine? Good. Glad to hear it. I would need the EM head with all of the relays and reels and everything to actually recreate it. Sonic EMs are monstrosities. But they're awesomely cool monstrosities. That one's a neat one. Somewhere in, if you go to my merch that I just popped up there, I had made a Faces t-shirt. Is one of the t-shirts I have out there. Just because the artwork's so cool. But I may, someday if I get around to it, I may take all of the EM stuff off of the back and stick like a P3 rock board in there or whatever and turn it into a solid state controlled by kind of thing. If you thought Gottlieb's had too much stuff going on, Sonic's have even more. Yeah, it's crazy. And they attached it all to the playfield. You know, Gottlieb's, they put all, most of those relays would have been in the bottom of the cabinet. So your cabinet was crazy heavy. That playfield is insanely heavy. So, but it's there. It's just, it's artwork for now. I got a Sea Witch populated playfield and a Meteor populated playfield over there that I'm actually going to build cabinets for both of those. That's part of what I'm doing in the wood shop. Is building cabinets, is going to build some cabinets for those. So I'll actually have working Meteor in Sea Witch, which I'm looking forward to. Add to the collection. In addition to a homebrew, working on P3 module design up here. It's one of the things I wanted to do when I bought the P3 was design my own module for it because I thought it'd be really cool. It's also really complicated. That thing is insane. But I have the shop for it. It's a start, right? Lock a ball.
Time again.
Built a smart funnel Lego. Fortunately, won't start. I think you bricked. Sign out. Oh. I got to remember to nudge off that side, and that just hurt. This finger is still bruised. The one I actually dropped the door on, I bruised. I may have broken it. I don't know. It's been like 2 weeks.
Mermaids captured.
And it's still nicely bruised. It does bend though and stuff. It doesn't bend with the Band-Aid on it, but I can bend it when the Band-Aid's not on it. Although it hurts when I do that, but I try not to do things that make myself hurt. I'm old. You'd think I'd know better than that. All right, let's get the ball under control. Oh, that's why I don't, that feed coming out of there, sometimes it kills you. Sometimes you can let it comes out nicely, it bounces here, bounces over there, you can do it again. Controlled drain. Yeah, something like that. All right, let's see if we can do some lock stealing. Or let's see if we can not drain, maybe. Extra ball. Drain is strategic. Get take the extra ball and then drain immediately. It's like, why do you bother? Give it just enough nudge to get that off of that edge. Like I say, I don't trust that feed coming out of there. These tournament guys, they do. Shit. Another worthless multi-ball. But it did steal the ball. Player 2 locked the balls, I believe. Player 1 stole it. It was a tragedy.
Mermaids captured. Dive again.
All right. Nice spinner. Spinner is 5,000 when it's lit. When you're in multi-ball, you get multiplied by however many balls you got in play. Got one spinner rip. All right, so I got 2 balls. I got one more. If I can knock down that other blue guy up there, I can get a 3-ball multi-ball. Well, that didn't work. Ha! Oh, no. I was just going to say, and you can backhand the spinner from the left flipper. No, you can backhand the post and drain down the center, because that's much better. I've yet to get an in-lane, out-lane drain. Built a hospital out of Lego when you were a kid. Didn't have an ICU because they only did plastic surgery. See that blue arrow flashing up there? There, I got one back. So that arrow flashing means release the ball. When it's lit solid, it means lock the ball. Of course, I did neither. I'm trying to lock the ball. There we go. So now it's not lit at all, so you got to knock the targets down. When he gets to the last target, then it flashes like the blue one is up top there. Woohoo! There's 2 ways to get that. If I can, ooh, I only got one left on that guy too. Let's do that one. Managed to get the blue one. I briefly, very briefly had 3x going. All right, so now I'm back. So if you lock the ball during multi-ball like I just did, it doesn't put the targets up. So to release that ball, I just need to knock down the green targets on the left. So I got 2 more green targets on the left. There was one of them. There's the other. Oh, and then it just immediately drains. I did it. I did the thing, but it killed me. Dive again. Got another new high score for the day at least. Oh, yeah, that one was gone. 5 times both bonus sides. Bonus can be fairly lucrative on this thing. How do you release that ball after it drains? Press start. Is there a blinking arrow in the coin insert slot? No, there's not. If you get too annoying, I'm going to find a little Lego and I'm going to put it in the middle of your floor so you can step on it barefoot. That'll show you. Upped our high score for the day. Missed a comma. But yeah, so bonus on this. So if you add up 1 through 10, that adds up to 55. So when you get to 55, it actually lights the 55 insert. And you can actually build it up again. So you can actually get 110,000 on each side. Because you got blue bonus and green bonus. So you get 110 on each side times 5. So that's 550,000 on each side. You can theoretically get up to 1,100,000 points on bonus. How do you add to the bonus? Hitting the green and blue targets adds bonus. Hitting these adds whichever one is lit, and that alternates blue and green. Hitting that target adds to the bonus. Hitting those targets add to the bonus. Boni? Bonuses? Something like that. One of those. So yeah, hitting green targets adds to the green bonus. Hitting blue targets adds to the blue bonus. Left outside lane is blue, green, blue, green. The lanes at the top, the A gives you blue, the C gives you green, the B gives you both. So pretty much all of those. And then the blue targets up at the top also add. So yeah, lots of ways to add bonus. Pretty much all the targets, I guess, is what it amounts to. And the rollovers.
Turtle power.
Everything but the pop bumpers adds
Who
to
knows
bonus.
what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
There you go, Pooh. So it'll basically just hit things. Yes. So the spinner does not add to bonus. The pop bumpers don't add to bonus. And the 3 rollovers on the left don't add to bonus. Other than that, I don't think the 2 saucers add to bonus. But pretty much everything else, all the targets and the rollover wires all add to bonus. Yep. So just hit things. The shadow knows. That's right. It's glad to know something works. Stream's working a little bit. I don't know where UPS is with my package, though. We're supposed to have a package, then I can do an unboxing. But the package hasn't showed up. You light the spinner by hitting that target. That yellow one that I just hit. And that makes the spinner is worth 5,000 when it's lit. I think it's worth 100 when it's not lit. It may be worth 1,000. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I think it's only 100 when it's not lit. Maybe it's 1,000. I don't know. That post next to the spinner is worth a drain. So I'm gonna try to hit the spinner before I light it, so I can see how much it's worth. No, it's adding thousands, so it's worth 1,000. Now it's worth 5,000. If you hit it during 2-ball multi-ball, then it's worth 10,000. If you hit it during 3-ball multi-ball, it's worth 15,000. You could just hit the spinner all day. Hey, Prospector. Prospector by Sonic. We were just talking about Sonics. I showed off my Faces playfield I have over there. Arg. Love the spinner cam. I like that too. I think every machine needs one. The post, trust me, sign out. The post adds 0 points. Actually, post adds bonus. What do you think of that? Oh man, rejected by the saucer. That was mean. I'm flailing here. Oh. I was going to say I need to get under control, and I was trying to get control of the ball. Faces is so weird. It's kind of a fun game, though. I mean, it's not incredibly complicated, but it's got a spinner. It's got 2 spinners. It's got spinners with faces on it. Ball's trying to kill me again. All right, we got a lock.
Again.
Flailing, draining, same difference. Yeah, straight down the middle. I knew it. Spunky. Super lube is definitely, as sign out says, is definitely one of the big things. And the other things is you want your wires to be as straight parallel as possible. You don't want them at an angle or whatever. And you need to lube not only where the wires go into the metal, but also where the ring comes up and it goes around it. Yes, the leaf switch setup is also important. You want to have it to where it just barely has enough tension to hold things in place. You don't want to have the spring, the leaf switch pulling way down on it, because then it takes more force. You want a fairly loose leaf switch and just barely have it make contact as it goes around. Spinner fish looks like it's made for a t-shirt. Yeah, probably. It'd make a good t-shirt. Although I don't know. I mean, is that supposed to be a piranha or is it some other kind of deal? But yeah, you definitely don't want too much tension on the leaf spring, and the spinner should balance like that without the leaf switch spring having to pull on it. And that comes down to how your wires are bent. Sometimes you have to push the target towards you or back to get it to balance right. So getting that wire perfectly straight and square, and then also having the bracket. So like this one's got a bracket that goes all the way around. Some of them have, like a lot of the Gottliebs have just a metal bracket on either side. And you got to make sure all of that's lined up and not twisted. And then yes, super lube. Love that on VPX. Took an alt sound to get rid of the annoying constant. Hey, American Outlaw, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, the droning on this can get a little wild after a while. Like a lot of games of the time. You're good? Glad to hear it. A lot of games of the time they had some constant. It's not as bad as like Meteor. Oh. That was rude. Now we get the drain of shame. You didn't get to release the ball, so the game ends. It kicks him out. It's kind of I don't know if this one has a setting. I know there are
Hey,
games.
fellas, look. It's Marty by guys.
Shame. Hey, Game Club Central. How you doing today, Marty? We're going to give you a little shout out here. In case you don't follow Game Club Central, he plays a lot of virtual pinball, occasionally some real pinball, and he goes for hikes in the woods. They got no snow there, Marty? We finally got winter here. Home for your new job. Congrats. Nice to hear it. Meteor's great sounding. Snow melted. We finally got winter in the last week. We've got 6 to 8 inches of snow. It was the first real snow we got all winter. And then today, when I got up this morning, it was 2 degrees outside. Fortunately, still got up to, I think it was 25 when we went for our afternoon walk before I started the stream, but it was up to 2. Well, good. Glad to hear you're working again, Marty. Hope it's a good job and pays you well and gives you everything you deserve and is good to you and all that kind of fun stuff. I look forward to hearing more about it when you stream sometime. Block a ball.
Dying again.
Get that 1,000-point rippage. I missed. I have it lit now, so it's worth 5,000. That was not the green targets over there. Missed the spinner again. There we go. Long as calling meter goes, the more likely ears will be ringing. Exactly. Contract stuff. There you go. That works. Ah. See if I can get one of these started. No! Ah. Home from your job in 19 and a half years. Wow. I didn't have any jobs that last that long. My last job was 11 years. The one before that was 3. The one before that was also 11? No. 10. 9 and a half. 9 and a half the one before that. 5 the one before that. I didn't hold any job that long. I hope you like your job, Cam. All right, let's see if we can steal some locks. Ah, so you can get some more going. All right, we got the spinner lit. There we got multi-ball. We got one rip in before the multi-ball went away. Oh, we locked it again. There you go. Hey, Redhead. How you doing today? I'm getting lots of awing this ball. Uh-oh. I thought it was going out the out. That would have been 50,000 points when those are lit. Well, player one's back and see he's just got one left to do. It's fun when this resets because it resets all those targets and then it knocks down other ones. Let's see if I can hit something here. This would be one of those times. I got just one blue target and one green target left. If I could hit both those at the same time, it would release both those simultaneously. But I got the ball here, so I'm going to shoot for that guy. And I drained, and I didn't even hit any of those. Oh, then I drained that one. That was a couple of crap. Don't let the ball go between the flippers. Hey, Solar. Just played some pinball in your basement, did awful. Yeah, I do that every day. Every day. Received a text from your wife saying she was breaking up with me. Imagine how relieved I was when a couple of minutes later she texted. Huh. Well, that would be a big relief, sign out. No! Rip and rip it! Oh shit! I just that. Hey, Game Time Television, how you doing today? Even when I start off doing right, I manage to mess it up like I just did. As they were stealing helium balloons, held them for a while, then let them go. You still have your Centaur, Game Time? Ah, boo. Pirates. Like literally just pirates. Okay. Missed that too. I hate these inlanes. Sold it to a buddy, only had room for one pin. So which one do you have? What's the one you have? I haven't seen you stream pinball lately. I see you stream video games or whatever once in a while. I could Pulp Fiction. Nice. I wouldn't mind having one of those. I think that'd go good in my collection. It'd go good next to Fathom here. I think would be a fun machine to have. But so much money. Of course, things are getting better. Almost counts as a classic. Exactly. I have too many machines. I actually need to get rid of some, but I can't decide which ones to get rid of. Shannon Stafford 904, how you doing? Trade you for a volley? I don't have a volley. You trade Pulp Fiction for a volley? What? I'm confused. That doesn't sound like a fair trade. Volley's fun, but I think I'd rather have a Pulp Fiction. I need to add player 2.
Again.
You like the spinner can? I like that too. I need to add spinners to my games that don't have them just so I can have a spinner cam. Ah! Hit. Whew. All right. Willing to meet in the middle? Bad in negotiating. We're doing good today. How are you doing today, Shannon?
Again.
We're playing pinball. Every day is a good day when you're playing pinball, except when it does that. It's an interesting question weighing in. Game has 8 shots to make from the flipper, 6 if you don't bother counting the pops. Is there an optimal number? I assume you're counting this whole bank as 1, because really that's 6 shots right there, and there's 3 there and 1 there. And I don't know. That's a darn fine question. You don't want to shoot the pops. Played this weekend. Good job. I would not count the pops as a shot, because you certainly don't want to shoot them. Because you shoot at the pop, it shoots it right back down the middle. Unlike a lot of modern games that just have them hiding up in the corner that aren't dangerous. These guys, this one and this one will shoot the ball straight down the middle. That one will surprisingly shoot it straight down that lane. These two will both shoot it straight down that lane, and you're dead. Risk reward than a set number of things. I think you need enough things, but I don't know. Only 5 things you might actually aim for. I don't know. Or is it one of those where it's kind of like quantity doesn't matter, it's how you use them? Or, kind of like size doesn't matter, it's how you use it? Come from good code. There you go. Uh-oh. Ball's under control. I don't have my spinner lit. I'm going to see if I can release that other ball up top. I missed it. Let's try that again. Oh, now I tried to do it. I was trying to hit that. That drop target would have released that upper ball as well. Flipper size matters. True. Got my spinner lit, got my ball released. Now I need to hit the spinner. I need to keep a ball in play first. Hey Amiga Cami, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Uh-oh. No, don't check out Borg Dog Bod. That's the wrong one. I meant to shout out Cami. How come I keep shouting out I'm having shout out problem. There we go. Sure to follow Amiga Cami. Amiga picked up, or Cami picked up a Labyrinth recently. Getting new neighbors. Hopefully they're good to you. You never know with neighbors. I don't have anything locked, nothing to do. Let's lock a ball.
Again.
D&D? I don't know who you're asking, but I have not had it a go at it. Maybe I'll wait until there's some code on it. Young couple with a Kelpie dog. That's all right. I like dogs. Dogs are good. Even if they've been assimilated. Look at that. Extra ball. Oh. Just trying to get that. Yeah, I saw that go down. Shooting that loop around from the upper flipper is a great thing. Still love it. Yeah, Labyrinth looks like it's not an easy game. No. Ah. In lanes, out lanes thing on this. No. No, no, no. Deeper and tougher than your Jurassic Park and Star Wars. I have yet to play an Avatar either. I don't get out much. I don't know who around me gets the new stuff. In fact, I don't know that I've seen any of the JJPs on location near me. I might have to look it up on Pinball Map and see if I can find some, but uh-oh. Friend of yours got an Avatar CE? Cool. It definitely looks beautiful. I just don't know how it is to play. Had so much potential, that game. It just didn't happen. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm trying to see. UPS still hasn't delivered my pinball package. You're getting the C too? Nice. I didn't know you were getting an Avatar. You're building up quite the collection there. Oh, it almost came back in by itself. Needs a bit more dialing in, physically or code-wise. There, block a ball. You need to figure out how to save up for it. That's quite a non-refundable deposit. Uh-oh. Need to stream more often? Yeah, I probably do too. I think if I do twice a week, I think I'm doing good. Of course, I didn't stream any for the last 2 weeks, so that was... Spinner's lit. Rip it. 5,000 a spin. No! Damn it. Code's pretty much there. A few things that need ball flying off, getting stuck. Okay. Is it a particular thing it's flying off of that's not working right, or? All right.
Attack type.
Here's another one of those excellent multi-balls. Need to hit the shot. Not that one. That shot. There it is.
Dive again.
Ellie didn't do it, so I guess it's fixable. There you go. Yes. This is what happens when I try to get control. So I mess up the catch and then the ball goes down the middle. It's on that guy. No. The fish are laughing at you. I'm sure. Whoa, no. More luck just slapping the right side. Yeah, but I got see the band-aid on my finger? That's where I dropped a door on it and split open the skin, and it's still bruised and sore. So I'm trying not to slap the cabinet. 'Cause I got an owie. That was the wrong thing to do.
Fathom.
Slap the flipper button. Flipper just grace the ball. Land on the left flipper if it's down. Slap the upper for that guy. Something. Yeah, ouch is right, Cammy. So after I dropped the door on that finger, I stuck a chisel in the side of my finger there. So between those two things, that's why I haven't streamed for a couple weeks. Gate ball, similar upper right shot. Do you like the reverse drop catch? Skate ball, okay. Skateball, you're a mess. Skateball is one of those games that's really neat and cool and has lots of fun stuff. But it's mean.
Remains second. Dive again.
I don't know. I think Owl Anonymous was on here earlier, and he has one. I don't know that he'd recommend getting one. They have all kinds of prop. I got my left and right mixed up. All kinds of problems with those Fathom remakes. They're very pretty. I've seen them. I personally wasn't that impressed with the coat on them. Either the original style or either the classic on them or their new coat. I just didn't really care for either of them. Playfield Racing, yeah, they're neat. Dual layer acrylic on wood stuff just doesn't seem to be working that great.
Mermaids released.
No! I had it. I let it go.
Mermaids captured. Dive again.
Ah. Straight down the middle. So much flailing. Classic drain. Every game the balls just drain. They all end up down the drain. I don't know what the deal is. Pinball's just so unfair.
Dive again. Mermaids released. Mermaids trapped. Dive again.
No point playing. Exactly. Sign out. Been up for sale for 7 months. Yeah. Maybe you could make a low ball offer. Ah, I needed to nudge that off that. Really slow little ones like that coming off that, you just go straight down the middle. It's my lack of control again.
Fathom.
A lot of worn real classics. There you go. Yeah, maybe you could find a classic Fathom. I don't know. How many did they make of these guys? I don't have it on here. Normally I put that on my instruction cards. I'm sure they made a few, but
Mermaids trapped. Dive again.
it's having enough room for them. Is it that or having enough money for them? $3,500? That's not a bad amount. I didn't think it was that many. Thanks for looking that up, by the way. There's that pop bumper to the in-out drain. That one went off the target up there, and son of a gun. It was ready. It was flashing. Let's get a spinner anyway. So those top lanes, you can only rotate one direction.
Ah, yes.
Ah! Flashy light was distracting me. It does that a lot. Nothing. Nada. Have that player two lock the balls and you get to play him. Maybe I get to play him. I still have to hit it to release him. Ah, did you see that guy crawl back up over that? That was
Fathom.
the balls of shame. I'm not doing very well here. And I still don't have my UPS package. Sucker for new in box? Yeah. Well, Fathom's not new in box, I would assume. New in box is nice. I've bought a couple. I think my Cactus Canyon I bought new in box. I bought TNA new in box. And I bought my P3 for Multimorphic new in box.
Ah,
Once it arrives, you'll start playing much better. There you go. I usually play better when I'm not streaming.
remains sketchy. Dive again.
An expensive hobby. A few years ago, you could, do that and then sell them a few months later for even more, but that's not the case anymore. I blew it. I wanted it to bounce over to that side, and it did. And then I needed to flip it right away, and I didn't do it. And that one was all on me. That wasn't even the game being mean. That was just me being dumb. That was me hitting the post. You wouldn't sell them on? Keepers. There you go. Go out on location. Do you have pinball machines on location too? Ah, shit. Did it again. Not yet. Is that something you're thinking about doing then? It's like I can't win. It's like I get him out of the danger zone. Then it drains out the stupid outlane on me. I'm going to call it an outlane. Something you'd like to get into? That'd be cool. I've thought of setting up, buying a commercial place in a small town and just setting up my collection and have it be an all-you-can-play kind of thing and stuff like that. There you go. New brewery. Sounds like a good thing. It would be a lot of fun. But then I'd have to commit to hours of being open. Or maybe not. Just open it when I feel like it. Nice. Wood-fired pizza, beer, and pinball. Sounds like a good combination. I have no idea how hard it is to get a business license or permits to have it. I know you used to have to get, individual stickers. Every machine had to have a thing or something. Ideal pinball collection. Location. Yeah, exactly. All right. What the hell was that? That was mean. Hollywood Polo. How you doing today? We at our house are having leftovers for dinner. We're having leftover Reuben mac and cheese. So it's basically like mac and cheese with some corned beef and sauerkraut and rye crumble topping on it. I believe that's what it is. It's very good. It was good stuff. It was good originally. My guess is it's going to be even better as leftovers. I did have a good day. Haven't gotten a lot done. I'm not playing pinball very well. Some people avoid the business license aspect. Well, there is that, which is what all mine are. But if I wanted to have a location, because there's been, if I go to a small town like an hour from here, you can buy commercial storefronts for like $100,000, which compared to like residential real estate, there are little towns that the stuff's dying. You could buy this place and put your machines in there and open it a couple days a week for free play. $20 gets you in the door. You can play all you want or something. I don't know. Mushroom pizza and a potato and rosemary pizza. Well, that sounds interesting. Yeah. It was a thought at one point. At least it gave me one of those back that went out the... I missed. I missed. I missed. I missed.
Fathom.
Just had soup today. Soup's good, Dave. Soup's good, especially if it's a cold day. I got up this morning, it was 2 degrees Fahrenheit. 2. That's cold. Finally have winter. Place you know of that was a TGG and tabletop gaming store before the move to Millersville some years ago. Good place for a pinball collective. Yeah. I kind of like that. I don't know how many of you seen the Buffalo Pinball Collective or the Nickel City Pinball Collective that Nick from Buffalo Pinball and some other folks started up. Looks like a neat deal. Kind of a private club, yearly membership kind of thing. I think that would be a good thing to do too. If I win the lottery, there you go. Delaware does that too. Yeah, they have a pinball collective. Sure to check out Buffalo Pinball as well. We'll go ahead and give him a shout out. Kevin is streaming tonight. Kevin on Buffalo Pinball is streaming WWE, I think, Stern game, I think tonight. He's back to a Monday night stream, so he's always entertaining. Two tabletop gaming stores in the city had closed and emptied out yesterday. Bummer. Golf course is twice the size of the village. You had two tabletop gaming stores in a city of 100? Or is that a city nearby? Might be good for an arcade. There you go. I think if I had my arcade set up with pinball machines, I'd have to have a table there too with some cribbage boards. The city isn't your village. Okay. City where the brewery is, though, right?
Mermaids captured.
Yep, got it. Watched another stream, played the machine. Sound did not work. Sound on this thing is really finicky. It's really weird because it's got a volume control on the coin door. So I can open that up and adjust the volume, but then the sound card has two volume knobs on it, one for the music background sound and one for the voice. And for some reason yesterday when I turned it on to make sure it was working before I streamed it today, it's like the voice was really loud and you could barely hear the music. And I had to take the back glass off and get in the back and play with those two back there. And it's like, I haven't touched them. I don't know why they're doing it. An hour away by Little Yellow Sports Car. Nice. I'm more of a Little Red Sports Car person, but yellow will do. Boy. Didn't even get time to start the multi-ball noise. Whew. All right, time to do something. That decidedly was not what I wanted to do. That was not what I wanted to do either. Potentiometers used for getting crowded. Yeah, I know the one on the coin door definitely is. And I think the person I bought this from had replaced most of the boards in the back. All right, sign out. Thanks for stopping by. Always take care. Nice seeing you. But I don't think the soundboard got replaced, so probably they're little tiny little buggers. Drove a red sports car around California when you visited. Nice. California is a good place for driving sports cars around, that's for sure. Not that I've done it. Rode motorcycle around most of Northern California, or a lot of Northern California, up around the redwoods and over the ocean and stuff. That was fun. I don't remember what highway it was, but close game. There's a really neat state park on the California coast up in Northern California that was a lot of fun. Is that a grouper on this spinner? I don't know. Kind of reminds me of a piranha, but I'm not a fish expert, so. Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly. You know, there's one shot you got to be able to consistently hit on this game, and I'm not doing it. Slings will kill you. It's definitely a cool looking fish, though. pew. No. Ah. Nudged it so it didn't go out there and it was straight down the middle. Hit something. Seriously? Working title was Barracuda? Don't know. All right. Get control. Lock the ball. Barracuda's a long, thin. Thought I'd get that one. Translight Gaming, how you doing?
Fathom.
I have a love-hate relationship with Fathom. I love the game, but it's mean to me, especially when I play like crap. But oh well, what can you do? Oh, now you said it, Dent. Now I can't get that song out of my head. Oh, it's definitely very pretty. It's a very pretty game. The backglass on this is amazing. Playfield's pretty nice too, but the backglass especially is pretty awesome. No! Seriously. I managed to save it from the drain, and then I hit nothing for like 4 shots, and I was pretty sure I was going to drain myself. Oh, just bloop. It's like, how does it even do that from that trajectory? Oop. Oop is right. It's like, damn it. Have you met any mermaids lately? I haven't. I have not. It's just the ones on my screen, on my this back glass here, and on the playfield. But I'm not really a water guy, so I don't go to the places where they would be hanging out. This game's killing me. It's killing me dead. Oh wait, that's the whole point. They're drowning the guy. Although that does look like a barracuda up on the back glass there, though, Dent, don't you think? The long, skinny fish. I missed. And if I hit that blue guy, the other blue guy, that one. Oh, sure, then it just drains. I did what I wanted. And I tried to get control and I drained. The right out lane is deadly. Yeah, out lanes are deadly. Looks more like a moray eel on the back glass. I don't know. Maybe the head, but it definitely looks like a fish. Especially on the tail. Back in the tail with the fins and stuff like that. Definitely looks long, skinny, fishy guy to me. I don't know. What do I know? All right, let's see if we can hit that shot. Not that shot. That shot. Let's hit the drain. Ah. And there's a fish down here too. There's lots of fish. Fish there, whole flock of fish. In a boat. More fish over there. Is there a fish down here? There's a shark. That looks kind of like the guy in the back glass. A grumpy looking fish there. And the poor girl up at the top up here, looking off the end of the boat, waiting for her boyfriend to come back. He hooked a moray on a deep sea fishing trip. Came over and cut the line so he could not land it. Would that not be a good thing? All right. One more game. We're going to call it a day. Barracora was released a month after Fathom. I didn't realize it was that. Didn't know her Weird Al song parody ideal. Wow. I didn't know Barracora was that old. I thought it was a little newer than that, but I guess that makes sense. You wanted to see what it tasted like after it was cooked, huh? All right. Oh, didn't quite make it to the lock. It was close.
Yeah, there's an extra fill.
Extra ball.
Now you die.
Oh, I get extra ball and drain immediately. Worst thing about having a house full of giant spiders is having to wipe the giant spider poops off your pinball. What? I am not ever going to visit you. It wasn't very likely I was going to Tasmania anyway. But I'm definitely not going there now. Extra ball means drain as soon as... I agree, exactly. Barracuda machine according to IPD. Slot fruit machine. What?
Remains trapped.
Lock a ball.
Die again.
Harmless but masters of the jump scare. I'll still pass, I think. I kind of like where I'm at. We're pretty innocuous. There's not much here that'll kill you. Or even scare you that bad. See if we can lock a ball. Of course we can't lock a ball. Pew, pew, pew. I like that little pew, pew, pew sound. How many shots can I shoot from that? That was pretty amazing. Do something.
Dial again.
Compilation video is frightening. Slot machines in there are called fruit machines. Uh-oh. Whew. All right. This is decidedly not what I was trying to do there. Right now I'm just trying to keep the ball in play. Extra ball lit means drain right away too. Because of the fruits on the reels. There you go. Got to get all the cherries. Come on.
Fathom.
All right, we're gonna play one more single player game, because we can. 2 hours. That's a long time. I haven't streamed for 2 weeks. I haven't played for 2 weeks hardly. Your games are popular Amiga PD games, even bonus levels. Okay. Barracuda surprisingly good to eat. Wow. I might have to play another one more game. Because you know how it goes. It really means one more okay game. All right, time for some ball 3 magic. Tastes a lot like mackerel. Tastes like chicken. Wow. It was way too slow reaction on that one.
Fathom.
Oh, we're going to give it one more try. One more try to have a decent game. Haven't done great things. 1.7 million on the day. Not great. The high the game's currently showing is only 5 million something. My actual high is 9.5 million, something like that. There you go. Sounds like a good idea, Cam. Get two or three spins out of that rip. All right, we got a ball locked. Let's see if we can do something with it. No, we can't. Ah, he says. It's my Phantom 4X over there. It gets sticky. I got balls locked all over the place. Let's see if we can release the balls. Only got one shot to release the green one. That wasn't it. Try again. That's still not it. I was just trying to stay alive. All right, spinner's lit. Ah, had it for a little second. Oh man, it's a sweet idea. I see what you did there.
Fathom.
All right. I think we're gonna call that a day, folks. Appreciate everybody stopping by. It's always much more fun to have people to talk to. What do we got streaming today? I see some Hup's playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Should we go see some Dungeons and Dragons over here? I haven't even watched much of that, but I think I'll be back on Wednesday, I believe. Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. I don't know. I'll be back sometime later this week. But thanks everybody for stopping by. We'll talk to you again next time. Bye.